Hello, I'm Lucy Hockings. Welcome to BBC News Now. The death toll in Gaza has now passed 58,000, according to the Health Ministry there. Among the latest deaths, 10 people, including 6 children, who were killed while waiting to fill water containers in central Gaza. Israel has blamed what it's called a technical error for the strike, which it says caused a munition to fall dozens of metres from its intended target. A warning for you, we are about to show graphic images filmed in the aftermath of the incident. Now, the BBC has verified these pictures. As you can see, dozens of people are shown rushing to help the injured, including children. They're lying on the ground there at the collection point. Eyewitnesses saying a drone fired a missile at a crowd. They were queuing with empty containers at a water tanker in the al-Nuseirat refugee camp. The Israeli military said it was targeting what it described as an Islamic Jihad terrorist and said it regretted any harm to uninvolved civilians. The incident is now under review. But let's take you live now to Jerusalem. We can speak to our correspondent Yolande Nell, who is there. Yolande, the Health Ministry now saying more than 58,000 people have been killed in 21 months of war. But there's a lot of attention on this one incident of these children who have been killed as they were waiting for water. What is the latest on that?
Yes, so I mean, this is amid critical water shortages in Gaza, of course, and it has become a common scene to see children standing in line waiting to get drinking water for their families early in the morning. This very grim footage was shot one day ago in the Nuseirat refugee camp in the centre of the Strip. And you can see in it that there are some young men who have been covered in blood. They're wounded, they're killed, and small children as well, covered in blood. Some of them have been killed and others are being rushed away, obviously seriously injured. We heard from the Israeli military that this was, as you said, a technical error. They said that munitions had been dropped what they said were dozens of meters away from the intended target, according to the Israeli military, an Islamic Jihad operative in that area. We have heard from them that there were other Islamic Jihad, what they call terrorists, that they were targeting also in Gaza City when we asked about another deadly strike there yesterday when a prominent surgeon was reportedly among those killed in a busy market area. And through the day as well, we have been getting reports of several more strikes with sources in local hospitals in Gaza giving us figures that suggest about 20 Palestinians have been killed in the latest Israeli military strikes in the Strip. I mean, this is really at a time of intense bombardment that has been taking place, despite the fact that we do have at the same time these indirect talks between Israel and Hamas on a potential 60-day ceasefire and phased hostage release deal taking place in Qatar.
President Trump has said he hopes these ceasefire talks, Yolande, will be straightened out this week. Those were his exact words. What are the key sticking points, and is there any sign of compromise from either side?
I mean, what we've been hearing from sources on both sides is that really this latest round of talks, it's been going on for more than a week, has been really stuck on the extent to which Israeli troops would withdraw from Gaza during the course of any ceasefire, as well as President Trump making those positive sounding comments. We had his Middle East envoy also saying he was hopeful that a deal could be struck soon. But that has really looked like a main sticking point. We know that the Israeli Prime Minister met key ministers and security officials last night also to discuss Gaza's strategy. No news yet of any kind of breakthrough coming from Qatar.
Yolande, thank you.